Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
We have Max, we got Jack. Obviously, the two noobs from today. You need to go to the front. So, just real quick, talking about RosterMania before we do this really weird segment which you guys did.
No.
Sinful just tweeted, "No way I'm about to get dropped after saving John from getting dropped." Crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna go with.
I have one hair. It's so much longer than the rest.
What should we go with? Let's go with the car crash.
Yeah.
Car crash. Sin's had an absolute disaster. All right, so Matt, whilst we get ready, because there's 15 minutes left until Roster's lock. 14 minutes left until Roster's lock.
So there's a quick scope question today.
What is this?
And the question was, should there be better post-game celebrations in Call of Duty?
We have some video examples.
We have some video examples of this. A la different end zone celebrations.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of stuff. We've seen Krim run aimlessly out of the booth, full sail.
Yes, I remember that. He ran out expecting the high fives.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Here it is.
This is
Krim on the left-hand side just running around. Yeah, it's not the best celebration area. Just running around.
So that was a pretty awful celebration.
We've seen Mad Cat with his dualies.
Mad Cat with his dualies.
Yeah.
That's going to go down as...
We've seen that one. Let's look. We've seen a StarCraft Pro turn into a frog. We can take a look at this one.
What?
Yeah, we have a video of that one. We can go to that one. It's a StarCraft player turning into a frog. Yeah. Celebrations like this.
That is a T1 celebration. He's a frog. Okay. So there was that.
So there's that one. We have another StarCraft player.
I feel like the StarCraft guys are pretty crazy.
With an amazing celebration. Sin officially got dropped, by the way. We'll bring that up in a second. Yeah. What?
There's no way. There's no way this has just happened. We'll go to this.
So he wins, right?
Okay. So he's just chilling
a little bit. Right.
He's just chilling.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
Yep. He throws it over at him. Oh, the disrespect.
Straight disrespect. Okay, then. So he's taking off his clothes.
Yeah, just won a very important match.
Alrighty then. You want to see the pants off? Make some noise. Alrighty then.
Keep looking, Max.
Alright. And now he's dancing away. Yeah, that's a good post-game celebration, man. We should have seen Clay celebrate like this after champs.
Now it gets better.
It gets better?
Like, why don't we see celebrations like this? They're taking off socks.
I mean, yeah, man. You gotta take off the socks. What is he doing? Is this mud?
He's still going on a celebration. This is a beach.
Oh, this is a beach?
Yeah, he's rallying the crowd.
So he's playing on a beach. The security guards are like, yo, give the man some space. Give the man some space. What am I watching? Is he going swimming there? Is he in the ocean? He's in the ocean. That is the ocean.
So the debate came up.
All right, anyway.
Do we need better celebrations in Call of Duty?
Yes.
So then I agree with you. Then it came down to these two.
Jack and Max.
These two.
Okay.
They were in a little argument in the office earlier.
Okay.
They're arguing who can nay better.
Who can nay better? This was a legitimate argument.
So this is a legitimate argument. Nay is some kind of dance. I'll show you a little bit of it.
The nay is some kind of
you need to make them rock, paper, scissors to see who nays first.
All right. You ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I will say shoot. You ready? No, just one. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Jack wins. Max is first. All right, so what is the nay? Real quick, because there is more roster news.
So we'll show.
Let me just update the people with roster news. Philip tweets, just had to make sure John's fire is lit, and it is. Got the old John back, and Killer with Twiz are literally going to be the new duo. Sin just got dropped like it's hot, man. With 10 minutes. With 10
they
minutes
didn't even
left.
consider. So,
all right, what's the nay?
You can go to my screen, Will. This is John Wall from the dunk contest. He makes an amazing play, and then this is the nay right here. It's like a little like.
Okay.
So now these two, we can go back to the
that's
screen. This is
what I'm going
unbelievable
off.
dunk. This is unbelievable dunk.
But that's
so
what
you're
I'm going
going
off with the
basing
nay.
them off of John Wall's nay.
Okay.
And now they are going to have the ultimate Nene battle. Do they get music?
We need to give them some music, man.
Do they get music? Is there a way we can get the music?
It's up right now. It's up right now.
Music's up. You can't hear it, but now you have
Here we
to.
go. So Max is first with the Nene off.
Yo, just do it. Do it, Max.
Just hit
do
it
Max.
with the Nene.
Do it, Max. Come on.
Hit it.
Don't talk. Just do it.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
I don't. Why are we doing this?
Because this is amazing.
All right, here's Jack.
Do we give Max?
Jack
do we give Max an answer to Jack's Nene? Does
Yeah,
Max
you
get to
I'll give you
answer?
redemption.
You get to answer
You get to
Jack's
answer his
Nene.
Nene.
You get to combat his Nene.
I didn't even know this was around. You gotta do it advanced.
Do you know you have to do the
can do
Nene?
another
The whole
Nene.
point is you can do the Nene the fast. You brought out the Micah Doolies.
Yours was average.
Get out.
I thought Jack's was
Either
better.
Nene
I thought
or
Jack's was
get
better.
out.
9 minutes.
All right, yeah.
Yo, you retired?
That was awful Nene. I don't know what that was.
Drop Max.
I don't even know what the Nene is. Anyway.
Is that the reaction to Max right there?
Evidently, according to Jack has won the Nene off.
All right. Anyway, can we please?
Jack, your face is priceless during that.
you are.
That is gonna be. You look so happy doing that.
That was bad.
Someone gift that, please. RosterMania is still going on.
All right. Can you guys?
Jack
stop?
has won. I think Jack has officially won the Nene off.
Yo, that
Alright.
was easy, man.
I'll give that a C+.
All right. Bring up the document. Bring up the document.
Yeah,
Check your email. Check your email. Check your email. So now we have officially decided who is better at the Nene.
Thank you.
That needed to happen.
Honestly, has Max ever won anything in his life?
Never.
That needed to happen. Jack, that was absolutely amazing.
So hold on. Just to go back.
This is all already.
with 8 minutes left.
It's like Max.
Sinful could potentially have just been dropped.
Yeah.
Killer, Twiz, Fizz, and John.
That's on VVV.
That's on BBV, correct. I'm gonna check Sinful's Twitter. Let me see what he's saying. I mean, that's some crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you got like 15 minutes left. You're like, yo, I'll be at the relegation tournament. And then all of a sudden, you see Killer like, yo, I'm a free agent.
Say nah.
Fizzup's like, yo, what's good? He's like, yo, I'm good. We teaming? He's like, we teaming. Simple sounded
And
like,
then
I
he's
got
like,
10
nah.
minutes.
So now Killer's clear. So now, does Merc try to build a squad with Sinful now in the last 7 minutes? If Sinful's dropped?
All right, so let me read Sinful's tweets.
Somebody said
Sinful's
Chuck
on AR.
Zindos for
Simple tweets, whelp. Then he goes, unless rosters are irreplaceable after being submitted, I've just been dropped in the last 15 minutes by stupid deadweight bleep Fizzup.
Wow, that's some
He's
choice
not
words.
happy. JCap replied, I don't get this. If you actually think he's a deadweight, why were you about to play with him? Valid point.
Ooh.
Valid point.
Okay.
Valid point from Kaplan. Then Simple replies with, you don't understand every single one of those plays. We're going to get dropped by another teammate, and I've said no to all.
What did he respond with?
Cap replied with, that's just bleep. But good luck finding your squad.
Nagafen tweets something weird. He goes, so what's next 3 minutes ago? Is he
Okay.
gone from...
Nagafen's a
My
strong
head's gonna
individual.
explode.
This is... I got people DMing me all sorts of crazy...
You see it? You see that? That's from him, so could we announce that? Is that a thing?
No, we can't announce anything
Yeah.
until you see the play. I don't want to be the people that ruin it for the players.
That's true. Wait. Now look what was just tweeted.
Yeah, but they gotta be trolling.
That's baiting,
with that.
right?
Yeah, that's gonna be trolling.
What was the trolling?
From Pacento. Pacento said a smiley face and sent it to Aqua, Nagafen, and Remy. That was 60 seconds ago. Ladies and gents, we're now 6 minutes from the roster's lock-in. for the
They're not.
relegation tournament.
They're just trolling. There's no way.
They have to be.
Yeah.
Surely.
Dude, this is scary.
There can be no way. I feel so bad for Sinful. I really do.
Yeah. No.
Like, that is Sinful, that's crazy disrespect from teammates.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately, like, that's what that is. Like, I feel bad for him in that sense.
He's going.
Because he
raging
trusted
everywhere.
his teammates, and he said himself, like, so many times players were going to get dropped, and he said no.
And you know what's
and
funny?
he just got screwed over.
Of the teams in the relegation tournament that were planning on it, VVV was one of the ones that, like, last week were like, we're sticking together. We're not making any changes. They were one of the earliest on to claim their roster for this tournament.
All right,
now, in the last 10 minutes, completely flipped all over. People are now saying TR is back at that tweet.
They're not.
They're not back.
There's no way.
I
There's
don't
no
see how
way.
that happens.
With 5 minutes left.
What'd you get?
All right, I got an email. I got an official email from the commissioner, so that's always.
Uh-oh.
always
Here we
good.
go.
And
So
get
what is your
email.
official emails?
Everything on this document I know I'm allowed to say, because we had this discussion previously with roster locks. Remember we do our countdowns? As soon as something gets put in the document, I can.
Okay,
Talk about
okay.
that.
Pittsburgh just tweeted TR trolling.
Yeah,
They're good.
We knew that.
They're good. So TR is
All
not
right,
coming
so
back.
these are the official rosters for Prof. Prof is definitely Aches, Aqua, App, and Octane. Optic Nation is going to be Embos, Ricky, Moch, and Miracles, like we know.
You know that.
Now, from
You have the one that I have, and it's not updated.
this one, I think I have it from 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's one that I.
Oh, you have that one as well?
Okay, that's
So
that's
Orbit-
changed 6 times.
This goes out the
It's
window.
changed
That is
already,
completely irrelevant. Everything right now is basically just stare at Twitter and see what happens.
Pretty much.
I'm looking up so much stuff.
I mean, how do you, does a VV team get better?
By picking up Killa.
Then Sin? Sinful's been one of the better players.
His
Yeah,
foul
he's been
shot
pretty good.
is really impressive to say the least. But that's what I'm saying.
If I'm Sinful, I'm so mad. Like, you've just been
I
left
hate
with like three minutes to find a team.
Sinful, Merc.
But who knows what Merc and Sensor, like Merc and Sensor
Sinful,
must,
Merc and Sensor.
as soon as they included Killer in that conversation and Lawless as well, I think it's safe to say right now Merc, Sensor, and Lawless, 3 players who are basically looking for one, do they immediately just say, hey, Sinful, you got 3 minutes. Do you want to
What
team yes or
happens
no?
if Merc finds like another team or something like that?
Is Sinful,
Within 3 minutes time.
is Sinful the strongest bow player right now that's still open in these last 5 minutes?
Is he the best player that's available?
Best Val player.
He might be the best overall player
overall player,
available.
Right? Like, who else are you going to go after?
Right? Like, I mean,
There's not that many players.
Who's like better than him that's available right now?
This is about to be a crazy
How much
ending.
time? 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Wait, should we get like a counter?
I know, right? We should get like intense like music going on.
I wish we had an instant replay of Jack's Nene, to be honest.
My Nene was incredible.
Your name was great.
Thanks, guys.
Max is so bad.
I mean,
I didn't want.
I don't know why people are expecting it to be good.
Because
I have my team. We are just going to go and shoot virtual characters for Merc.
All right.
Wait, who said
Merc
that?
has a
Merc
team.
just tweeted that. He just said, I have my team. We are just going to go and shoot virtual characters.
See what Merc's team is.
Muck is the man. He really is.
I imagine he announces it.
I hope.
He just.
I have my team.
Everything hurts my head right now. I don't know what to believe.
A lot of people are shocked that Sin is dropped.
That, honestly, I was not expecting that. Merc's Twitter. Why did
Yeah,
someone
we-
say,
we
oh my
were-
God, check Formal's tweet? That's no.
Jack, you have to understand. When they tell you something like
No, I
that
know.
in the chat,
I know it's true. I know it's true.
when they tell you 2 minutes before what good PR is coming back, that's a troll, Jack.
Before it's not really a trilogy. Can you imagine that?
And just like that,
Oh,
Formal
TR
going back
out
to
of
face black.
nowhere. That would be the definition of
Formal
All right,
leaves
1 minute.
Optic to go to phase black.
Yeah.
1 minute. There is officially 1 minute
This
left.
is it. So if you're just tuning in,
This is the final
people to look
countdown.
out for. Merc,
We
just said
know
he
his
has
team.
a team. Sin.
Sensor right now is the big play to watch
Sensor.
out for.
I think Doug just plays through the.
What about
He just plays
Wallace?
through the tournament. Doug is just going to play through the tournament. He's going to wait out, see what team he can make, and then play through the tournament. I mean, maybe with like, if you're Doug, I mean, is it worth playing like with like the Doug, Wallace, Sin in like one? Is it worth it?
No.
The issue is you risk it and just
No.
kind of hope that the talent that's playing on Thursday is good enough to make a solid
I
team.
honestly think if you're Doug, you're in a better spot just like being like a sub for phase, working on your YouTube and
Potentially.
That's
Potentially. Parasite tweeted, Sin dropped, laughing my ass off. What? That kid is an animal. Good at communicating, and he doesn't butt heads like the rest of his team. So you can see Parasite kind of shocked. I think a lot of people right
a
now,
lot of people are going to be shocked.
they're very, very surprised. So that's it, 5 p.m. We officially just hit roster lock,
That's it.
which means
So if you're wondering what that means that these teams are now locked for the Season 3 relegation tournament. Now, what that also means is that the chances of getting in aren't over yet. all the direct invites are now out at this moment because what that means
So
is
they have to tally the.
that once they tally up the pro points, but
Right.
direct invites are now basically up to the pro points. Now what it comes down to is what teams will show up on Thursday's play-in tournament, which teams will get the top
Well,
4.
we already know the bottom 4 from the Pro League.
Yeah,
already had those spots, right?
Now-
So you don't need to worry about that.
The other
The only
8
question was, okay, well, what are the rosters going to do from the bottom 4? Because they have guaranteed spots. Let's not forget that. Guaranteed spots to that relegation tournament.
Yeah.
It's just, all right, who the hell are they going to send?
Yeah.
Pro points are all going to be in at this exact moment now. So it just comes down to, all right, exactly how many pro points do all the teams which have just submitted have?
Don't believe anything till you
With-
see an official tweet.
Right. That-
Don't,
Yeah.
Don't believe anything.
People will be sat there saying, oh, we have, you know, 120,000 pro points we're guaranteed in.
And then
Well,
1-250 series could have changed things.
Right,
You know?
exactly. So
Imagine that.
don't believe anything crazy. Then, of course, as you said, Thursday's relegation tournament is huge as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people who've just said, just submitted, we don't know. Like, what is Merck's team? What if Merck is teaming
Yeah.
with 3 people that don't have as many pro points? That's such a big
Right.
question at this point. Like, you don't know at this point. Plus, what is Sensor going to do? Do we really know if he has a team yet? Not really. So it all comes down to waiting for the official email, which I have ready and waiting. As soon as it comes through.
Oh, I thought you got it.
Yeah, as soon as it comes through, I mean, we'll give you
We're
guys.
talking about
We'll
it.
give you
Is
guys
it definitely not in that document?
No, it isn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I have,
wait,
I
Puckett has a
have,
GIF of you
I
naming
have a GIF of you naming it. That's
No.
what I've been laughing
Oh, we
watching
do?
on my
Oh,
phone.
please put the GIF. Put the GIF on. Can we?
Yo,
can we
that's really
somehow-
good.
Can we put that on
put the
screen?
GIF on. Let's see if we can put the GIF on.
I want to put the
It is
name.
too funny.
Yo, I didn't even have music for that. If I had music, I would have really got into it.
What was great is I did have music for it.
Man, I'm the best in the game. Uh-oh, MLG mentioned me. That's most times that's always got something interesting to go on.
RosterMania. Jack is going a little crazy.
See,
You
look at
cracked
my
your screen?
Wi-Fi.
You cracked your screen. Why are you using Wi-Fi?
Yeah, that was on my 21st birthday. I cracked that.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
That is too funny.
yo, that's an incredible gift.
You're.
Can I save this and tweet this later on?
Yeah, of course you can.
No, you can't. That's MLG copyright.
Really? That gift is fantastic. Look at me. So, honestly, impressive. Adjectives that come to mind: impressive, beautiful, majestic.
Stupid.
Oh wow! No, that is the one. That's, look at
that is just.
That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Thankfully, I step in and push him off the front of the camera.
How is he even arguing that he was good at this dance?
Come on, show Jax again. Show Jax again.
So there's that one. And then look at me.
Look
At least
at
I
your
got-
face. Your
I got
face
some
is
good body.
sensitive.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
print
now you're printing
it.
it.
Print it.
Print it. We're
Like-
going to put it everywhere. I need to find exactly
My
who
neck
tweeted
movement
it.
is like no one can touch it. Look at that.
Jack is so happy.
We back, ladies and gents. We back. The roster's just locked.
This is too good.
Wait, what did?
Too good.
I'm getting tagged in so many tweets of players right now.
Yeah. So going back to the official tweets, let's talk about Sinful. Sinful with that conversation
Oh, you see this now?
with JCap.
Oh yeah, good job, Ben.
So you don't understand every single one of those players were given or were going to get dropped by another teammate, and I've said no to all. Fizzup jumps in to his old teammate, says, I didn't push for this as much as you think. Also got intel you wanted to leave with John, and I'm not a dead weight.
Woo!
Pow, pow. Shots fired.
Dude, can I be honest with you guys? I was not expecting this when we came in today. How crazy this has been. These roster changes.
Why? What do you mean? This is what happens every RosterMania.
Yeah, it's apps.
No,
Me and
this
Ben
This
are
is
just-
what you expect.
Me and Ben are built for
None
this.
of us
Jack.
were like, we gotta be ready for these last 15 minutes.
I mean, this
You needed to.
is what always happens every single time.
Yep.
It's been nuts.
But now we're just gonna kind of wait until.
I mean, I
We get
sent
official
out an
wording.
email
Yeah.
to just make sure. And it basically just comes down to waiting. As we said, a lot of pro players very, very surprised. Sin's been dropped. Parasite's been a little bit vocal on social media about that. Merc, Doug, Sin, and Lawless
Who just said that?
is a potential team. No, that's just a couple people.
Oh, I don't.
Can you see that happening?
No.
No?
Whoa! 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 What did he just respond
Let me see that. Let me see that. What he hit him with.
Ladies and gents, we getting bottom!
That's
What
crazy.
just happened?
Yo,
So
somebody's angry at somebody else.
I mean, I'd be angry about saying. So Fizzup says, I'm not a deadweight in the reply. Sinful replies with 17 and 40 against FaZe. Go bleep yourself.
Woo!
You can all guess what the belief is.
Oh my god!
It's not a good word.
I favorited that real.
Rhymes with,
Pac-Man replies with, damn, that's low. I love Pac-Man.
Pac-Man's
awesome.
a goat.
He's awesome.
Go bleep yourself.
Yeah. So,
What word do you think that is, Jack?
I'm not going to say on the air because I'd love to stay here at the office all summer long.
Yeah, good choice, Jack.
Thank you.
I mean, we got you a dance. Maybe we get to do some stuff.
That was day one. I can only imagine what's going to happen later on this summer.
Oh, yeah, we're going to
We already nay-nayed. We got to bring back the food eating competitions because I win those with ease, baby. Me versus you, Ben. Taco Bell challenge for like last year.
Stop.
You said a Taco Bell challenge?
Wow,
I-
look at this. I'm the original ESR legend. Well, Puckett, but and Desi Sanchez. You probably don't even know about that.
Are you serious? So even before you came in interning, guess who was here like 6 months before you? Oh, that's right. I was. For like a month and a half.
Wait,
Wow,
there
more
was a
RosterMania
point when ESR was just Jack?
You don't know that? Yeah. So this time last year, when he finished school, which what he doesn't realize is, like 3 months prior to him even being here, I was already doing it.
Yeah, what'd you come on for like one day?
Give me my
Yeah,
camera.
I
Give me my
came
camera.
before.
Viewers.
No, I can't
I apologize that you were left alone with this man for an extended period of time. If you are still viewing us, and you were viewing at that time, I thank you. You may have had to go get some help. You're mentally traumatized by just listening to Jack.
So can I tell you a really funny
Thank
story?
you guys for sticking with ESR coming back.
When we were at X Games last year,
No.
Brian was cutting all the great videos. What are you doing?
Almost fell over.
Will you chill?
Dude,
Like,
these
keep-
chairs are not.
Will you chill?
All right, go ahead. Tell
So
your
this
story.
time,
You won't
this
sit
time
on
last
Ben's
year we were
lap.
at
You
X
won't do
Games.
it. You won't sit on
And then
Ben's lap.
I remember I was watching some of the videos Brian had cut.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of them was Jack on the ESR talking about team changes, and I sat there and I was like, who is this Italian-looking man who's just talking about video games? Because I'd never seen you before in my life.
No one. I had 300
Right.
followers.
Exactly. And I spoke
And
to
then
Chris.
you
I was
tried
like,
to date him.
I was like, Chris, who is this? Like, who is this like Italian-looking guy? I thought you looked Italian, so that was good.
I am Italian.
Exactly.
Half
exactly.
Irish, half
So
Italian.
I recognized that immediately.
Good job.
Thanks. And he was like, oh, it's this intern who's been kind of coming in and doing the ESR. I was like, oh, okay. Because at that time your code knowledge was like so minimal that everything you said was like wrong, which was really funny. because
What?
The people found it funny.
I can imagine
People loved it.
there was just a
No, they
wealth,
did.
there was just a wealth of knowledge displayed on that show, Jack.
Oh, wait. Why did Nick send me roster cards?
What do you...
So one of the graphics guys replied to my very official formal email with an email of pictures, which isn't really what I wanted.
Being alone with Jack was one of the nicest times of the year. Thanks, Connor. You're a true legend.
Yeah, he got hacked.
I'm still suffering from the side effects.
It's the only kid in the chat who hasn't been like emotionally and mentally like scarred for life by you, Jack.
Wow.
It was pretty bad.
Yo, but honestly, I'm excited to see these official announcements.
Changes the subject. I respect it.
Whatever,
Jack,
man.
you've scarred kids for life. How do you feel about that?
That's not the truth, dude.
That's
Someone said recap the teams in all chat. We're in all
We're
chat.
gonna recap the teams.
We can't. We just don't want to do it until it's official.
Well, we can talk about the ones we know. We can talk about the ones we know. VVV is now Killa, Twiz, John, and Fizzer.
Yeah.
They dropped Sin at the last minute. You can go on Twitter. They're arguing. Octane joined Prof. Octane, Aqua, Apathy left Prof. For FaZe Black. FaZe Black
that right.
no longer exists. They all went back to Prof. Epsilon, that new team is Remy,
Well, everyone's saying new tweets for Merc.
Remy, Nagafen, Swanee, and Royalty. Optic Nation is now Miracles, Mochilla, Ricky, and Bose. Orbit is Vicento, Accuracy, Happy, and Burns. AR, Justice don't have teams. Killa lands on VVV.
What did AR and Justice do?
Whoa.
They
wait,
hang out.
What?
XGN CEO just tweeted, we would like to announce that our roster for Season 3 relegation will be BL Fire, Merc, Lawless, and Felony.
So they dropped Pac-Man.
I guess.
Did they drop Pac-Man? He was on that team,
he was
right?
on XGN.
So I guess Merc is now on XGN.
Yeah.
All right, but how many pro points does that team have? Let's try and figure that out.
I mean,
I would say not as many as some of the other teams, right? All right, so that's who?
that was
BL
XGN
Fire, Lawless, Felony,
and Merc.
and Merc. Who was on XGN?
Who was the fourth? We know it was Pac-Man.
No, Pac-Man was on Sin.
Pac-Man's
was
on
on
Synergy
XGN.
now,
Synergy,
right?
yeah, he's on
Oh,
Synergy
yeah,
now.
he switched.
Yeah.
But he was on XGN for
I've been thinking
Cali.
of that for a while. What do you think of that roster? Lawless, Bielfire, Merc, and Fellow.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, they're going to do exactly what Merc said. They're going to show up trying to shoot people.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people
Good
they're
old
actually going to
Fellow.
shoot.
Do they have
But,
slang
all right,
power?
but what did Justice and AR do? Because they have that guaranteed
Oh, they
spot.
just hang out.
But they have that guaranteed spot at the relegation tournament.
Oh, yeah, it's true. They both are guaranteed spots. So they
So
have
it's
no
like,
player.
why are these teams not going to them and being like, hey, pick me up? See what I'm saying? Bit weird.
Why wouldn't Justice just be like, hey, Merc, like, stay and...
You have a guaranteed spot. You don't need to worry about any of this crap. That's what I would do, personally.
Was Cole Chan there for with XGN?
So then wait, so yeah, how did that work? Why?
What was Cole Chan? It was Cole Chan. It was Cole Chan, Pac-Man, BL Fire, and...
Cold Cham is XGN.
Yeah, so it was Pac...
Yeah.
So they made 2 roster moves.
People saying Spacely tweeted something crazy.
Well, Spacely tweeted his SB roster,
Yeah.
which we knew.
Right, Strictly Business is Spacely, TCM, Anticity, and why can I not think of the
Study.
full thing now? Study. That's gonna be Strictly Business.
Yeah.
Interesting team.
So that Justice lineup we saw at Cali is now Octane on Prof,
Yes.
Merc on
XGN.
XGN, and then the other 2 on
Strictly Business.
Strictly Business.
Yep.
That team's
Very interesting. It's like you know, you make a good point, Ben. Those 2 teams kind of guaranteed spots in relegation. Nobody wants to go
Right.
there.
I wonder why. That doesn't make sense.
I guess the power of
And AR
Spell-
just kind of lets like Burns walk to orbit, and they let the other players get away too. Quite odd.
Doesn't really make any sense when you think
And
about
why
it.
wouldn't you just?
You have a guaranteed spot. Why are you worrying now about pro points? Because I mean, you look at all these different teams which have been made. Some of them aren't going to have enough pro points to be guaranteed. That's just a fact.
now
right.
does it come down to the XGN owner saying, hey, like you're not leaving our org?
AR
saying?
partnered with XGN.
Because Merc went from Justice
That's
to
what the
XGN.
chat is telling me. That AR is
AR is partnered with them?
AR is partnering with XGN.
So something like we saw in the past with who are the teams that he's partnered? Way back in Ghosts.
We are partnering with XGN competitive for
They made
season
most
3
wanted.
relegation.
Define
AR says.
partnering. Like, what does that even mean?
I never understood when like organizations like partner.
So,
with
so
each other.
basically, XGN got the lineup, and in the last seconds, AR partnered with them so that XGN could now be officially one of the bottom 4 teams in the relegation. So meaning they have a direct top, and if the seeds work that way, then they have a top 4 seed now. XGN.
But then why do you even need XGN?
Which
Yeah,
is
why-
my whole
but the
which is
thing-
my whole point.
what I'm guessing-
AR is the only one that has anything that's like bringing.
But
They're
that's
in the
what
position of
you're
power.
saying.
They're in the position of power. They have the guaranteed
why-
spot.
But now the
Because there's no way that XGN spot would have enough on
let's
pro
talk about
points.
things. AR doesn't have a lineup, right? They don't have a team. XGN in the final moment says, hey, we have this lineup. If we work together, our brand will be merged with your brand, and we will have
Okay,
this
but
spot."
why
But
does
would AR not
XGN
just go to the players and be like,
Yeah.
hey, come play for AR? We have a guaranteed spot. You guys don't. They would be playing on Thursday's relegation tournament. They would not have enough pro points.
Why? Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
we're
that's
not
like
sure.
you would be the worst organization I've ever.
Right,
If,
like,
I,
what?
if XGN, if I
Yeah.
owned AR, and XGN came to me and was like, hey, yo, we should partner. I'd be like, yo, that's a great idea. And I call up Mert, like, hey, Mert, screw those guys. Come play for me.
Right, I have a guaranteed spot.
And guess what happens? That partnership, say, one-way partnership. So,
It's a one-way partnership in the sense
completely
that
my own
I
team.
get your entire team.
There's nothing like I don't understand that. It's like
Felony's
why?
sending me more DMs about how it's working.
So, AR is not... Or an XGN, so if we qualify, we go to
So then how does that work at all?
That's
for AR?
that's
So
definitely
maybe it's just like a friendly thing? I have no idea. I'm confused.
that.
Nothing makes sense to me
Weird.
anymore.
We're still waiting for official confirmation on who has the highest amount of pro points from every submitted team. Because I imagine there'll be a lot of
Yo,
submitted
Jack,
teams.
we should totally make teams and then we
Dude,
should merge.
we've said
you
this
get a
before.
really good team, invest your money, we'll merge. And I'll let you know how that works out.
Okay. Another email.
XGN is funding.
No
the team.
way.
What?
That can't be right.
Well, let me see.
Benson, drop the intel. Just say it live.
Let me
if
see,
it's
Ben.
wrong.
Did I get the same email?
There is no way they have the most pro points out of everyone.
Who? Wait, is this the official?
This isn't like official. This is just. There's no way they do. Out of everyone that submitted,
Let me see.
That's wrong as well.
That's entirely possible.
That's wrong though. We know that's wrong now, right?
Why?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Entirely
Do
possible.
you think that's possible that has the highest amount of pro points from every team which submitted?
Yeah.
Knowing that Killa fit. Well, actually,
Where were their placings? They didn't place anything good.
that's true. Yeah, maybe you're right. That could be possible.
I don't know what life is.
That could be possible. Maybe I don't want to say it yet because it hasn't. It wasn't from the commissioner, so I don't want to say it anyway. But I guess that could be possible. Maybe.
That is, I don't know. I don't understand the whole organization's partnering.
I'm with you on that.
So now,
So
Censor.
supposedly you have to have do you have to have the bottom 2 spots to hold that?
Now do Censor and
Wait,
Sid?
what?
I don't know.
To hold the spot in the bottom 4, do you have to have 2 players that were on your team
Oh,
the
I see.
previous season?
Yeah, Bryce tweeted that.
That's not a question for us. That's one for
That's just a question in general.
Commissioner.
Right? Yeah.
Good question,
yeah,
Sento.
commissioner.
Good question. Not a question for us. You would assume so, because that's how it was last season, I believe.
Yeah.
So now, does Censor and Sinful team for this Thursday tournament? To try
With
to win?
who?
At that point, I think it's probably more likely that they just don't bother. They
become
wait until
subs,
RosterMania and then see if they can get on a team that way. Because that's
Wow.
today got interesting real quick.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
we
I
did.
don't think we were expecting how crazy this was going to get. We weren't.
I mean, I guess.
You knew somebody was going to make space for Killa. You just didn't know who. I don't think I expected it to be VVV. If you would have told me Merc was playing for an XG and AR combinational team,
I would have left.
I would have
Beers
sent you
just
to,
said
I would've
should
sent you
have
to
an
the
announcement
doctor.
soon.
Yeah, everyone's just waiting to see if they've made it.
Yeah.
Is basically what it comes
Yeah.
down to. I'm disappointed that document doesn't have all the informations.
I mean, you figure E6 gets in by pro points. They
What
have a
did
bunch.
Pac-Man? People are saying Pac-Man tweeted something crazy. What did Pac-Man tweet?
Pac-Man tweeted, "Yes, I got dropped with the picture of Looney from Season 1 champs when TK lost." What an hour this has been.
What a crazy day.
Sorry, we're just trying to check Twitter just as much as you guys are. That's why we're sitting like this. Whew. All right, so basically,
Justice will pick up E6.
if you guys are wondering where things
Yeah,
go
yeah.
from here, we're waiting on official announcements for the top 8 pro points to see who will get those.
Wait,
direct
XGen would have over 200,000 pro points. That's what people are tweeting me, which is technically true. Curious to see what Fierce does.
Fears played with VQ at Michigan eSports.
and that team
It was like,
got to third.
yeah.
This is so
VVV will have
strange.
like 265k pro points.
This is nuts.
It's-
Now it all comes down to the numbers. That's it.
It does.
Yep, Jack. That's a brilliant comment.
Weech just roasted
Yep.
Parasite.
Huh?
Weech just roasted
Well,
Parasite.
what did he say?
Just roasting.
Tell us, Ben.
Roasting.
What did he say?
I'm just waiting to see.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it because it was to do with the pitcher.
Don't be a child.
Sorry. Anyway, we really
Anyway.
just gonna wait. Like
Yeah.
you guys. You know what I do?
Let's do the quick
commercial
scope
break.
in the meantime. Let's do a commercial break. Let's do a quick scope. and then-
Okay. I'm gonna go find out if I can get official word from the command. Ooh. Oh.
What?
Yeah, timing is always good. You want to chill?
I'm watching. I want the
Jack.
intel.
Relax.
Chill.
What?
All right. Still trying to figure out. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of teams in the running. More teams than we thought.
There's probably a lot of like, not random teams, but teams that play like
All
tons
right.
of
So
tournaments. You have no idea.
So the team with the highest amount of pro points.
Is this official?
This is official. The team with the highest amount of pro points that have entered a roster is VVV.
Yeah.
So they are 100%
Honestly, yeah.
guaranteed. We'll see them at the relegation tournament.
Right.
They've been invited. But there are a lot of teams that have submitted rosters.
Yes.
Oh,
No, like significantly more than we thought.
Yeah.
You thought there was going to be this many?
Why wouldn't you submit a roster?
Of top teams who could be actually in the chasing for a top 4. I thought it was going to be pretty clear-cut who the top 4 were.
It's for
But
the
wait,
top
there's
8
top
spots.
8. Top 8 spots, Ben.
With pro points.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, so that doesn't make sense.
They're
Neither does
submitting
that.
for 8 spots.
That doesn't make sense. That starts making sense. 1, 2.
You know what it is? It's probably what that is probably teams that are like all the direct invite teams that we're probably going to be seeing. So it's including the bottom 4 as well as the new 8. Because as of 5 p.m., 12 direct invites are being sent out. Yes, for the bottom 4 teams in season.
These are the 8 teams.
And the 8
right here.
teams
No,
pro
yeah,
points.
but that's not official yet.
Well, it's not.
Banter.
Is it though? Because I read the last sentences. We can't talk about that yet.
COD pros have no chill.
You want to read them out?
No, you can do it.
No, Matt. I said you read them out. The people's caster will give the people the information.
What they
Solo
want.
cam on Matthew J. Morello.
No, we can't officially talk about that yet.
Yeah, we can.
I was just told we could.
We can?
No, you can't.
Who said we can't?
It's a official. We can't. We can go to a commercial break.
Hold on,
and
wait,
find
we
out
can't.
we
No,
can
wait,
talk
wait,
about
we can't talk about one thing in here. Which is the one thing we can't talk about?
it. The one all the way at the end. You read the top.
All right. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
all
no.
the teams. I'm gonna tell you all the teams right now.
Yeah.
Who are guaranteed in because life's that way. We already know Prof.
Yep.
We already know LN.
Yes.
And AR with this
Whatever.
combination of nonsense, which leaves just one team we don't know from the bottom 4. However, the teams that will be receiving an invite are VVV, Team Orbit, Strictly Business, Synergy Gaming, Epsilon, Isolation and eSports, Threes Up, and one more team name, which we cannot discuss yet because there has been an issue with the application.
So
There are 2 teams that we don't know as of right now. One is one of the
So-
bottom 4 from the Pro League because it was
can I ask you
Prof,
this?
ON. Oh wait, no. Did I say? Yeah. So you're still waiting to find out what Justice is doing.
Mhm.
And there is one more spot, which we
Yeah.
can't talk about yet because there's been a problem with their application.
Now we haven't heard Enigma 6. So that's a team that now we can have to.
I don't think they would qualify with missed pro points.
Yeah. So now, but that's a team now that has to earn entry through Thursday's tournament.
That's expected.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, but like these are things for people to look out for. Them to play on Thursday, since they're
Maybe
not
Doug.
Doug with Sinful possibly, or Sinful in general. Synergy, you said got one right, so Pac-Man's in.
Pac-Man's in. He's got Miyagi and the boys.
Is Saint on any of those teams?
They're all using the GB username, so this makes
Oh.
it pretty tough.
You figure Brian Saint's probably gonna try and qualify again.
I don't think Saint is on any of this. Maybe incorrect though. But that's pretty much a lot of them. People saying E6 in the chat. But yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't have enough pro points. Didn't. That's definitely not the team. The very last team. Although there would actually hold on. So this is where it gets interesting. The bottom team on this list conflicting. There could be one more spot. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
There could be one
Could be
more
one
spot,
spot.
which could actually be E6.
Right.
Curious to know how many pro points they have.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Because once we mentioned, MES helped them a lot if they had a chance. So
Right.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Anyway, for now, quick commercial break. When we return, we should have official confirmation on who every one of those teams actually is. Be right back.